Oh, God. Time to make Pisces.
A genius. Oh.
No,
Pisces?
some fish. That would be the astrological sign coming up. We're sailing above.
Pescadores.
We're sailing above Africa, northern Africa, Egypt maybe. Who knows? I don't know geography. Do you?
Could be anything. Yeah, I don't know.
Anyway, fish. Let's roll up some fish. I'd imagine.
Joe
Fresh.
Pesci.
We need fresh fish. Fresh fish. Fresh fish. He said fresh fish. I know.
We must find fresh fish for our feudal
friendly fresh fish.
Family.
We need the fur.
Oh, that's not happening.
Yes, it is.
I'm struggling with F's. Do you think I can get FRs?
This is such a good Katamari.
Free fresh fish.
Look how good this
Did
fish
he just
is.
say loser?
Look how good this Katamari is.
Did he just say prepare, loser prince?
I'm not worried about that right now. Look how sick my Katamari looks.
Yeah, that's
That
all well and
color?
good, but I care more about your father's approval than I do. Oh, that's a really cool. Yeah, that's a cool Katamari.
Such a good shade. I gotta get this Katamari. Oh, listen to that music.
Yeah, this is a good one.
Hello, good morning, Starry.
Ooh, get all the fish. Look at all those fish.
Oh, I'm gonna get him.
Oh, please get the fish. Good Lord, they're right there. They're right there. Oh, yes.
Oh,
You can't
fresh.
run from me, fish.
Bonito.
Mainly because you're fish, and
So
thus
shark or fish?
cannot
That's
run.
crazy.
Well, sharks are fish.
That's crazy. I just said.
Oh. Yeah.
Wait, what?
Sharks are fish.
And then I said that's crazy.
Yeah. Oh, I thought you said sharks or fish.
No, I said sharks are fish. That's crazy.
Oh, yeah.
That's sharks
Man,
are fish.
you did a pretty good job of dodging all those fish.
Oh, sharks are fish.
You should go get that circle of fish.
What was the calico cat doing in the water?
Looking for fish, I'd imagine.
Dora. You answer that question.
Don't worry about the dolphins or anything. But yeah, go get those circles of fish. That was like 15 fish right there.
So I'm gonna have a new job for you coming up.
What's
Not
up?
this episode.
Yeah.
I need you to either have a phone or a little pencil and paper.
Right there. Go get those darn fish.
A little pen and paper.
Uh-huh.
And if I tell you to write something down, I need you to.
Oh, please just go get those fish.
Which
you just
fish?
have to, right there. They're jumping into the water. You just have to stand there.
trying.
Right where those are. Just go back.
He moves without me telling him what to do.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Interesting.
For some reason.
You can't move back?
Yeah, but I can't just stop. And I'm not even big enough. I'm wasting my time.
For those you are.
Anyway, sometimes there's something that happens in a level that I want to remember.
Uh-huh.
As far as titling an episode or something.
Uh-huh.
So I need you to just write it down
Oh, okay.
in your phone. You can do that, or you still have your phone in a damn other room.
Other
you say?
room, yeah.
That's great.
Yeah, that's pretty sick. Here, let me use your phone again. That worked really well last time.
Yeah, last time it was pretty cool. What happened?
Sing me a song.
What? Oh, fish.
See, you're big enough for those. The salmon?
Penguin aren't fish, but, close enough. Oop, I'm
What a
probably
happy
big enough
little
for these.
song. I can't wait until you get into the market. Like
Oh,
you're
it's gonna
large
be a lot
enough
of
for
fish.
that, and they're just going to be fish.
Now, he
everywhere.
wants fresh fish.
Yeah. Not stonefish. Rockfish are a thing. I think they're
Yes.
poisonous.
Oh, no.
Oh, they're not?
No, I just said, oh, no.
Oh.
Oh, no, steak. I'm probably big enough for these.
I certainly hope so. Although tuna are much bigger than people. So,
Much bigger?
I mean, they can get to like 300-400 pounds, I think.
We know people that big.
Yeah.
Okay,
I'm just
where-
talking about like average size human.
Americans?
Oh, yeah. Do you know the average?
Are you joking me? Are you big joking me right now?
Yes.
I'm not big enough for any of those fish.
That's a shame. I wonder if that includes mollusks.
If you were to take a tally of the amount of times I did this versus the amount of times it
Worked out?
Yeah. Worked out in any capacity.
Oh, yeah. It'd be close to 0.
Oh.
Have you done it once where it worked out?
Katamari.
Yes. Yes. Oh, wait. That's a boatload of tuna. Uh-huh.
Good one.
Did you-
Yeah.
Thank you.
He's gonna appreciate it.
You should go and get the other tuna in the sea.
I know he wants fresh fish, but I think he's going to look at all those fish statues and go, you know what, son? You did
I love
good.
you.
You did good.
That's what he would have said.
He would never say I love you.
Yeah, he wanted. He's too kingly. Kingsley?
Oh, Kingsley. Now, turtles aren't fish. I'm fairly confident in that.
I think it's just sea creatures. Because the stingrays are good, and I don't know if stingrays are good.
How do you know
oh, they are. They are.
How do you know they're good?
Because I like that guy who's just stuck to the side.
Penguins,
and remember, this is good for them. They want to be rescued.
I don't think penguins count.
I actually haven't been paying attention to the penguins.
Oh, look at all that fish!
You sounded like a bear.
Yeah. Bear-like fish.
Get him. Bear-like fish.
It's me, Bear.
You know, bears have always scared me.
That's a good reaction to have to a bear.
Thank you, because everybody seems to be fine with them. Everybody I talk to, and you are and I do mean this, you are the first person who has said that I'm reasonable for being afraid of bears.
They're killing machines.
I know. And people.
They'll kill you.
Yeah, they'll kill anything for a buck.
For a machine. You already said that joke, you girls.
Wait, really?
Yeah.
When?
Very recently. When you were talking about Naughty Dog, you said they'll do anything for a buck. That's their motto.
Oh.
Sick.
All right, just plant yourself right
Mermaids
over.
got to be sea creatures.
Plant yourself over by
Yep,
the
they're sea
rotating circle of fish.
They're sea creatures.
It will just feed you endless fit. There you go.
Well, it's not endless.
Thank
There's like 5 of them.
So much. I mean, you missed the
I'm not
other
big enough for the turtles.
You're big enough for whatever you set your mind to. You can conceivably...
A little scared.
Fresh.
Are you feeling
Are
lively?
you feeling it? Let's go to Rainbow Road.
All right, make this quick, King, because what I'm going to do is I'm going to quickly jump into another tiny little baby, one of these. Huge Hall 130, what, 6. Come on, speedrun, tack.
I like that it shows you your little dude.
Look at that fish.
Definitely looked like a fish, and
We
definitely
don't have time for a
not like
cutscene. Come on, quick.
We have plenty of time for a cutscene.
Look at this.
This little girl.
Yep, we know.
Oh, good God.
All right. No time for saving. Let's go. Quick. What's like an early make Gemini? No, that's later. Make Cygnus. Let's go. I can do it. Yep. What do you have to say? Something royal present. Eureka. Graceful. Butterfly. Okay, we need graceful things. What's graceful? Think of something graceful, girls, please.
Ballerina.
Yep.
Oh, Jesus. A fish. Dolphin.
He does not.
Bouquet of flowers.
That was an oopsie on my daisy.
Oh, wow. That's a very appropriate
Swan.
Katamari.
We need eggs.
Oh, somebody who makes eggs.
Tweeting. Swans.
Like Fabergé
A
eggs.
graceful swan.
Clockmakers. The French in
Yes.
anything that they do.
Quail chick.
I love the French.
If it weren't for Daft Punk, I wouldn't have anything to do with them.
Really? What about all their delicious cuisine?
I'm not really into French food.
What's wrong with you?
I think.
It's basically anything with with too much butter in it is probably French.
I mean, I like La Madeleine.
Oh, that's not French food.
It's literally. I mean, I'm not saying. Yeah, I mean, I'm not gonna have that dumb argument everybody has. I remember somebody on.
Well, I mean, it's not a good representation.
It was an Ask Japanese comment thing, and I was talking about whatever ramen, like the most popular ramen place in Old Tokyo, where they train all their people in Japan, and everybody's speaking Japanese. And I was just talking about, they're going for an authentic experience. It's pretty good. And this guy, he's such a terrible person. He comments a lot. I'm not going to say his name, but but he just kept arguing with me, like, there's no way it's anywhere near as good as anything in Japan.
Oh.
And I was just saying, well, I mean, they're all Japanese, and he was asking. I mean, so I don't argue with people on the internet. I'll give them the one comment, but they keep going. That's silly to continue.
Yeah.
But he said, "How do you know? Do you speak fluent Japanese?" And I just thought,
yeah, that's fine.
All right.
I
I know what Japanese sounds like, and they speak Japanese while preparing Japanese food after being trained in Japan. So
yeah, close.
they're pretty much going for authentic Japanese ramen. So. But he's sick. He's sicker than me. You can tell by his comments.
What I was getting on, or what I was going for, wasn't like a snooty thing. It was don't judge it by just that.
No, I mean I only ever get the Caesar salad, so it's not like I love croissant.
Oh, so my top favorite 3 foods, and I don't know when this happened. Ooh. Actually, I talk about them often enough. I want to see if you know them.
Easy.
I believe in you. I think you could get
number one is Chateaubriand.
Ooh, yeah, there you go.
And there's also you love just croissant sandwiches in general.
Oh boy, do I! My God. That's not in the top 3 because it's too general, but you're correct, definitely. Other 2 are Eggs Benedict.
Yeah, I could have got that. You're always after a good Eggs Benny.
Do you remember that one year at Evo where I accidentally had Eggs Benedict every single morning for breakfast?
That was like last year or 2 years ago.
Yeah, it was 2 years ago. And then my third favorite is onion soup.
French onion soup.
Yeah. Isn't it just onion soup? Is there
I've never heard it never not called. Wait, did I negative it too much? I've only ever heard it called French onion soup.
Oh.
I've never seen onion soup on a menu.
Okay, so to me that's like Philly cheesesteak. So I've always called it onion soup, and I've always called it a cheesesteak. Why? I don't know. Maybe I'm trying to be someone.
My favorite is Taylor was trying to be somebody who was like, I'm never going to have a Philly cheesesteak till I'm sitting in Philadelphia. And then like a couple years ago, his mother was like, what are you talking about? You ate plenty of cheesesteaks when you were a kid. And he's like, sick.
Well, we ate them in Pennsylvania, and I don't know how I forgot about that. So I've had a cheesesteak in Philadelphia, and I just, yeah.
It's pretty good.
Yeah, that was great.
It's too bad because Cats is delicatessen, which you'll remember from the vlog Chainmail
December?
Tuesdays. Yeah, no, this January's vlog. Actually, maybe that came out in February. It's very recent. I put out some quick fire vlogs. Anyway, we were at Katz's with Eric, and their cheesesteak used to be so good.
I remember you always
literally
talking
my
about
favorite
it too.
meal in the world was Katz's Philly cheesesteak, and now it tastes terrible, and I'm very upset.
Yeah.
The world changes. The earth turns. And all for the worst. I like my Katamari looks weird.
Now, what exactly are you catching
That's
that
a
is
great
graceful?
question. That's a
Because
great
you've
question,
been going
girl.
for the eggs, and I applaud you for that.
He said swans?
I thought he said graceful.
There's nothing more graceful than an egg.
Yeah, that's true.
Or golf balls, whatever.
Don't let him do that. Yes. Oh, so now you're
There's a
willing
swan.
to sit and pick him
There's
up.
a swan. Wait, what? They're scooting right past me?
That's ridiculous. Oh, I like how sometimes they're just eggs.
Okay, let's pick up some swans. Let's go to town.
Yeah, sure, why not?
Are there some swans in here, maybe?
Yeah,
Remember Miss Swan? Couldn't do that today. There's
yeah.
a lot of stuff.
There was a lot of...
Are we going to just censor it and pretend it didn't happen?
So I wonder that a lot because I feel like you can't do that.
Looney Tunes, what they do is they just put a disclaimer at the beginning saying this came from a different time. It was wrong then and it's wrong now.
Yeah.
But I'm almost done. But to censor it and pretend it didn't happen would be as bad. Ah, shit, I messed it up. I thought I knew it verbatim, but it was like to not show it would be the same as pretending it never happened, which we can't do.
I agree.
Whereas Disney just censors.
Oh,
They just don't, like on Disney Plus, Song of the South isn't on there, you know?
Mm-hmm.
But Warner Brothers instead presents it as it was.
Which is good.
With, the racial stereotypes and whatnot. But they put the disclaimer.
I think that's the only way you learn
Get up there.
is by having evidence of the past.
Yeah, people go, wow. They actually, I mean, you could do that. Just 80s and 90s movie, the amount of, like, sexual harassment. And I think, like, Revenge of the Nerds has something very bad.
Wait, does it really?
Yeah, because they switch out. She doesn't know who's in the whatever because it's dark.
Uh-huh.
She thinks it's her boyfriend or whatever, but it's somebody else.
Oh, no. Oh, right. I do remember that.
And that's That's not good. No good.
That's no good. Yeah. Do you always picture Sonic saying that?
Yes, Sonic the Hedgehog.
Okay, good.
That's what I'm referencing. I don't think I'm graceful enough, honestly.
I don't either, but I also don't know what's going on in this level at all.
Oh, Lord.
No clue.
And I'm losing eggs by the second.
Yeah, but you're not losing, like, the amount.
Berry.
You know what I mean? Oh, you were right on top of that little bird. Oh.
And a bit disturbed.
He said very graceful.
Tweet, tweet.
So he just vomits up a rainbow? Does he eat you?
No. It's just a way of, like, transportation.
Oh. Looked like a tongue. I guess tongue is a rainbow.
Oh, commonplace. Ooh.
Hey, that's fine.
Fake grace.
I'll be honest with you. I'm not a fan of that level.
Yeah, it's kind of weird.
Look at that. Weird little nightmare ball.
I wonder what the little boy... No, it's the little girl again.
Yeah. She's the one who goes into a trance.
Cosmo.
I'm surprised she's not talking to her brother more about that. I guess she's being
What a
possessed.
beautiful swan.
Cygnus. That's such a cool name.
Michael Taylor Gamooks, swans.
Happy